Well, Matt, you've just done all the interviews, sort of reflecting the fact Sutton back on top of the National League tonight. How are you feeling after that game?
Relieved, probably the word. It was a very bitty first half, and we couldn't get any real flow to it. We obviously got off to a great start, a bit of a moment of madness there, giving them the penalty and making it back to all square. But I was really pleased with our reaction at half time and coming out for the second half, and felt reasonably comfortable until obviously he bends it into the far corner and makes it a bit of a hairy last few minutes.
I guess in that sort of game, everybody says an early goal is important, and we got one after just 5 minutes, which must have hopefully settled you down.
Yeah, I think like you know with us, Tony, we always want a fast start and to be on the front foot, and we certainly got that today, and another goal from a set piece, which I'm pleased with. And you're just looking for us to then settle down, keep doing what we're doing, and try and get the second. But again, you know, they're a threat from set pieces. Cooper's got great delivery, Cook's long throw, so that, you know, they're a danger with the balls coming into the box. And unfortunately, we've gifted them a soft penalty, and we suddenly found ourselves back level. And between then and half time, sort of slightly, I think possibly a slightly edgy atmosphere around the ground. Did that transmit it onto the pitch, do you think, a bit? Yeah, maybe. A little bit of anxiety then, just coming into the players. I think it was a very stop-start with the officials and blaming us, really, giving some needless fouls away, a little bit of anxiety in our play. And I think, you know, missing the chances, Harry hitting the bar there and having the chances not quite dropping for us, it probably just grew with us. But I just stated to the players at half time that I just wanted to relax, get back onto doing what we've been doing all season, and starting that second half well, and trying to get that next goal. And 2 absolutely fabulous goals to set us on the way in the second half. Yeah, Donovan cutting in, using his body very well. Great finish, bottom right hand corner. You know, another great finish from Donovan, who's been excellent for us since he's come in. And then David, a little bit of a long overdue goal. He's missed some chances, and he's probably wanted more goals in recent weeks. But I'm really pleased.
He hit it though, didn't he?
It was a great strike. Yeah.
I think possibly the hardest shot hit on the ground this season.
Yeah, could well be.
And then relatively comfortable after that. Could have had a couple more, but then, as you said, 5 minutes from the end, goes back to 3-2, and suddenly. It's the old Fergie squeaky bum, isn't it? Yeah, it would have been really nice just to take one of those chances, just to make it 4-1, and then that is game over, because you always, you know, thinking if they just did nick one, it does like it did, make it a little bit hairy. But yeah, just apart from that free kick at the end there, where I'm not sure it was a foul, no. and then the ball over the minutes as well. So
you see the goalkeeper going up, and does Billericay suddenly come back to mind for a moment?
I'll try to erase that from my memory, Tony. That seems long ago, but no, pleased with the bodies on the line there, and those dying seconds and seeing it out for us.
And although you try and keep it sort of one game at a time and everything, there must be a feeling among the players of sort of the possibility, the position they're in. Say transmitting itself onto the pitch at times and just trying to get through the game and hold off the victory.
Yeah, I felt that maybe a little bit in the first half and maybe crept in the last few minutes, but I think that's just natural. I just think that's natural of where we are, and I think it'd be like that in any game if you're 3-1 up and a team scores with a few minutes to go. I think that's pretty natural, but good characters, good attitude in there, and we saw it through.
So point clear now going into Saturday's game at Maidenhead, a ground on which we've not got a great record, but we didn't have a great record at home as well, and we had a good win at the first day of the season, so must be looking forward to that trip now, and a chance to sort of cement that position at the top.
Yeah, a couple of days rest. We'll be back in Friday and doing all what we do and seeing where the bodies are and picking the team and doing our preparations as always, just purely focused on Maidenhead and hopefully put another 3 points on the board.
And we had Rob Milsom on the bench tonight. Tanto and Will Randall still not in the lineup. What's looking ahead for Saturday?
Yeah, they've both got a chance of being in the squad, and obviously Rob's fit enough. Just didn't want to quite risk him today from the start. Yeah. But yeah, they're all three available.
And Ben Wyatt, we've said before, 3 games, 3 excellent performances with Rob out of the side.
Yeah,
gives you a nice problem. And it must be nice to have.
Rob's been excellent all season. Ben's been very patient, but he's come in and took the shirt and done very well.
And must be pleased that the fully fit squad going into the last couple of weeks of the season is a big boost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we'll just look after all those bodies who have played tonight with the fresh ones coming back, and we'll pick that team right for Maidenhead.
Well done, Matt. Go and have a sit down, take a deep breath, and look forward to Saturday.
Brilliant.
Cheers.